The viola, originally known as the viola da braccio, translating to viola played in the arms, was first introduced in northern Italy between 1530 and 1550. During this time, the viola was used to refer to any bowed Western classical stringed instrument. With the strengthening of the bow by François Tort, a French bowmaker in 1800, the construction and efficiency of the instrument changed. Strings were made heavier, their tension being increased to improve projection. The neck was set at a slight back angle to the body and was made longer, retaining the same circumference along the whole length, making it easier for the left hand to slide up and down when shifting positions. The viola, slightly bigger than a modern violin, predates many of the known orchestral instruments, such as the stringed bass and the cello. But to many people who aren't well versed in the strings, it's not a familiar instrument, often being mistaken as a violin. In comparison to the violin, a viola has a lower and deeper sound, while a violin's open strings follow G, D, A, and E, with G being the lowest. Violas have the open strings of C, G, D, and A, with C being the lowest. Each string is wrapped around a peg to enable the tuning of the instrument. 4 pegs and 4 fine tuners to help with those tricky strings that the peg tightens just out of range. I only have 3 fine tuners, so I have to rely on the peg to tune my C string. Music is usually written for the viola in alto clef, but there are some cases where violists have to transpose to treble. The viola I have now has been in use for at least 44 years. It's a full-size viola, the largest readily available standard size, measuring in at about 16 inches from the base of my collarbone to the center of my palm. As far as the craftsmanship of violas go, they need to be made from a dense, sturdy wood. The top of the viola is made from spruce, the back and ribs are made from maple, and the neck is made out of ebony. The wood is usually chosen from Northern Europe, where the wood has more flexibility and durability than the types of wood found in America. Traditionally, the violas were used to fill in the harmony of the expressive violins and cellos. But with the reconstruction of the instrument in the 19th century, composers started demanding more use of the viola's agility, leading the viola to hold a significant voice in a stringed orchestra.